is, this is actually a Watermill fountain with a spinner. And it's the only order of the season. You're seeing it for the first time, and it's on 4 easy monthly payments today. Just so you know, it's $159.98 or 4 monthly payments of $39.99. So I can't wait for you to just go head to toe. I will just say this, that this is about 41.5 inches tall and about 16 inches wide, and then about 9.5 to 10 inches in depth from front to back. But again, 41.5, the size width is 16, and then from front to back is less than 10 inches. Take me through this.
Oh my goodness, when I saw this, I was so excited because it sort of harkens to that fairy garden idea, but it's combining a fountain, a wind spinner, and the little fairy garden, and lights. So it's so cute. This is made out of resin. It's made to look like a little village that's maybe up in the mountains. You've got just this darling little home here. There's a solar panel up here that's going to light the light that's inside this little home, and then the water is going to come out through this little spout here, spill into this reservoir, come down. It's going to spill onto the little paddle wheel, and that's what's going to turn our spinner up top. There is a pump inside, and so that's what's activating the fountain itself. So you just need to plug it into a regular plug, and you're going to fill it up with just a little bit of water, maybe about 2 gallons. Just when you're putting it together, it's just a couple of pieces, and then just start filling it, and then you'll start seeing it go. So
and
about
you fill
2 to
it
3
from the bottom back here?
Right. In the back.
Okay, in the back.
Or you could do it in the front here. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter because the water is in the bottom, and then that's where the pump is, which is pushing it up to the top to come out and down. And it's, you know, so you don't have to hook it up to a hose or anything like that. You're just putting water. And because water evaporates, you want to replenish your water from time to time. But look at this. So the wind spinner does not spin because of wind. Right. It spins because the water is making the wheel move.
Exactly.
And so do you have an on-off switch, or is it just the plug in, plug out?
It's plugging it in, exactly. And so what you have is just kind of this all-encompassing. You've got the spinner going, you've got the sound of water, and there's something so soothing when you have a fountain outside and you're sitting out on your deck and you hear just that trickle of water. It's very relaxing. Sort of like when you're looking at the spinners and you're seeing the spinners move, then this also is, you know, the other sense of hearing it, and you're seeing this darling little village. So if you got our little pot, or you have some of the fairy houses that we had last year, but we also have some more coming up later today at 10 o'clock.
Good.
You can kind of create a little village, and this seems sort of like it's the little house up on the hill with these little waterways coming down and then running the watermill.
And you can see right there where the light comes out in the 2 top windows, and that's all from being plugged in, remember. The other thing I wanted to just remind everybody is that this is one of those items that you could actually use indoors or out, right? I mean, think about it.
If you had a space that you didn't want to worry about water possibly splashing on it,
and I was thinking, like, if you had like a sun patio,
that would be great.
You know, where it's maybe enclosed with so the mosquitoes can't get in, but it's like a sun porch type of thing. I think would be so pretty. Put it out on your deck if you want to. I just want to remind you, this goes 41 inches tall, 16 inches wide, and from front to back about 10 inches or so. It weighs 20 pounds, so and it's only, you know, so basically when it's empty, it's actually about 9 ounces. So it's not, it's the water that makes it more, a little heavier.
About 20 pounds, 9 ounces.
Oh, I got it. Okay, gotcha.
And then you're going to add water, 2 to 3 gallons, so that's going to add a little bit more to it. So anyways, and the lights are actually activated by the solar panel here, and there is a button that you're going to depress. So
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's going to charge the little battery, the little lights.
That's why it needs to be outdoors.
Right.
That's why you looked at me funny when I said indoors.
No, that's okay. Well, you know what? A lot of times you can put something inside and there's still some light coming in. And so if you happen to have a southern exposure and it's hitting that panel, that's perfectly fine.
I see.
But the water wheel itself is the thing that's turning the gears to turn our spinner here. So it's a little bit of a, you know, optical illusion that it's a wind spinner because it's actually being energized by the water wheel.
And remember,
that's
it's on 4 easy monthly payments. So for $40 basically a month, you can get this home. You can try it. I mean, look at it outside in like a garden kind of area. It's adorable. It really,
It's very
truly is.
whimsical. You know, you can really almost, again, think that the fairies are there taking up residence in your garden. They have this little water wheel. They're kind of doing their work in their little shop inside there. And then they have the water that's spilling down. And I just love the sound of a fountain. It's very peaceful, very calming. And I just love that Plow Hearth added the little spinner on top and created almost like this little village. It's really charming.
It'd be so cute. Here's the thing I want to remind you. It's brand new. Well, it was brand new for this season. No, it's brand new today. It's the only order of the season, and it's also on for easy monthly payments, but those easy payments go away at the end of the day. And this is all made out of resin. So it looks like it's wood and carved wood, but it's resin, so it holds up under the elements outdoors. Okay, there was a lot of cool things in this hour. If you missed any of it, let me just say, go to QVC.com and click on items recently on air, and you can see everything. But I want to update you on a couple things. First of all, the big spinners that we brought out early on. If you want the flower choice, fewer than 150 remain, and 1,400 of those are already gone. And if we wait just about a second or two, you'll see that one is the Paradise. So the flower one is very limited, the Paradise still available. And then also our big top find, which was brand new. More than 2,000 of these spring lanterns have been ordered. We offer it in blue with butterflies, the yellow with bees, or the pink with flowers. And get a couple of them. Great Mother's Day gift.